Alright then, so before we start writing any code whatsoever, I wanted to give you a quick overview as to what this project is going to look like from afar, the project structure if you like, because I always think it's a good idea to have in mind where we're heading, so we're not just coding aimlessly. So first of all, we'll have our Vue app over here running in the browser, and we'll be creating this in the same way we have been doing over the last couple of chapters using the Vue CLI. Then, when that's up and running, we'll be connecting it to a Firestore database provided by Firebase. This is an online free service we'll be using later. So this Firestore right here is a real-time NoSQL database. And because it's NoSQL, it's going to work really well with JavaScript, which is what we'll be using over here. So we'll be hooking up to this Firestore database to provide all of our data for this application and to store our data. So that's the project at a glance, and we'll talk more about Firebase later, but for now I'd like to talk about the different components we'll be using inside this application. So first of all, we'll have our root component sitting at the top. This is always rendered to the browser. Then we'll be nesting a navbar component, which is always going to be visible as well. That's just going to have a couple of links at the top. Then we'll be having an index.view component, and this will be like a home page, so that when we go to /, it's going to load up this index view, and that will list all of the different smoothies that's stored in our database. The second component will be the add_smoothie.view component, and this will kick in when we go to /add-smoothie. So this will essentially be a form that a user can input the smoothie title, the different ingredients, click submit. It's going to grab that data, bundle it up, and then send it off to Firestore to create a record in that database. The edit smoothie is going to kick in when we go to /edit-smoothie/ the ID of whatever that smoothie is. So when we land on this page, it's going to load up this component, and it's going to show us this current smoothie based on this ID. And we can edit those fields. We can change the title, delete ingredients, or add new ingredients, etc. We click submit. It's going to bundle up that data and update that record in our Firestore database. So they're the three different components that we'll be using. And we're going to start by creating the navbar over the next couple of lessons.